With spring in full swing and the flowers starting to blossom, you may have noticed some more wildlife visitors to your garden. With so many great subjects to capture and all from the comfort of your own home, here are our top tips for shooting garden wildlife photography. The great thing is this can be done with pretty much any camera, so don't worry, I'm not about to sit here and tell you that you need to upgrade right this second. What I am going to suggest is really thinking about the subject that you're shooting and then choosing the right lens or accessory to go along with it. If, for example, it's birds and squirrels you want to be photographing, reach for those longer lenses, your telephoto zooms, which will allow you not to scare the wildlife away by being too close, but to zoom in and still fill the frame. If it's insects and butterflies you want to capture, then reach for those macro lenses. This will enable you to make sure that you've got a really nice sharp focus on your subject. If you've got some really jittery wildlife in your garden, then think about using a remote shutter release. This will allow you to set your camera up on a tripod, walk out of sight of the animal, wait for it to come into frame, and then snap your photo from a distance. This can be done by either zooming in with your lens or moving as physically close as possible to your subject without scaring it off. This will aid you in getting a nice shallow depth of field to blur out any of the mess in your background and really have your subject as a standout focus point. If you're like me and you just get far too excited by the fact that there's something moving in the garden, so you grab your camera, go out and shoot and don't really think about what it is you're doing, take a moment, breathe, think about the composition and think about the background. Does that glass collection box really look good behind your hedgehog? No, I don't think it does. Not as good as a nice grassy bush. Composition and backgrounds are really important for the styling of your shot. This is really important with pretty much all types of photography, making sure that your subject is in focus. It's even more important when it comes to wildlife, no matter how big or small that creature, animal, critter, whatever it is, could be. Always try and make sure that you get the eye nice and pin sharp. The next thing to watch out for is to make sure that your depth of field isn't too shallow, that you start to lose focus as you get towards the ends, the tails, the feet of the birds or the animals you're photographing. Probably the most important tip, have a little patience. This might mean that you just need to spend a couple of times watching how the animal moves around your garden. All of this though will help for you to position your camera in the best place to get the photo that you want. And you know what, if you don't succeed the first time, just try again. I hope you found these tips useful. If you have, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content. Thanks for watching guys, stay safe and I'll see you on the next one.